That led to critical shortages for some older drugs and high prices for others, as generic manufacturers went bankrupt or merged. Hatch-Waxman is also becoming irrelevant. Almost half of drug spending is now on biologic drugs covered by the BPCIA. That law does not even pretend to create the balance Hatch-Waxman sought. It assures that most new biologics have no competition for a generation due to patent thickets. True generic competition does not even exist after that, since most biologic drugs are approved as biosimilar, meaning they cannot be automatically substituted on a prescription written for the brand name medicine under state laws. The price of biologic drugs often exceeds $50,000 per patient. Discounts for biosimilars are significantly smaller than the 90% discount for small molecule drugs covered by Hatch-Waxman. Even the co-pays for biosimilars can be unaffordable for many patients. The pharma lobby claims that the high cost of drugs results from the cost of research to discover them. It simply isn't true. The federal government spends over $50 billion annually to support basic biomedical research at the nation's leading academic medical centers and universities. Outdated laws allow academia to own the patents resulting from federally funded research and sell them to pharmaceutical companies with no restraint on prices, despite the government's contribution to the discovery of the drug. Biotech startups depend on technology platforms and patent portfolios financed by government research grants. Large pharmaceutical companies no longer invest in basic research, but acquire the fruits of federally funded research and turn them into expensive new drugs. We have socialized the cost and risk of discovering new drugs and privatized the profits. Taxpayers pay twice, once for the discovery of a medicine and a second time to enrich the pharmaceutical industry. There is no greater spur to innovation than the looming expiration of a patent. The drug price crisis will continue until policymakers learn from the mistakes of the last 40 years and overhaul our prescription drug and patent systems so that extraordinary profits can only be earned by innovating rather than price gouging. That is not likely to occur so long as elected officials remain dependent on contributions from pharmaceutical companies to win elections.